Hello random viewers and welcome to the 4th episode of Season 2 of my Kerbal Space Program Let's Play. Just realized how many ofs there are in that intro. It's fine. So, I'm not sure what we're going to do today, we'll see. We do need to fly by the moon at some point soon. That'll get us lots of science. So I'm gonna... Do I have any contracts? Yeah, just fly by the moon. I'm gonna find some stuff to do. Maybe I'll design something similar to one of my old ships from my first season, and I'll see you once I've figured all that out. So we're going to start off with some tourism. Here we go. Wait. Oh well. It's not climbing fast enough. Anyways, I'll see you once we get into orbit. We made it to orbit, so now I'm going to do the retrograde burn to bring us out of orbit. This contract paid pretty well, so that was nice. Yeah, I have tomorrow off, and I would have made my video tomorrow, but homework was an issue, and I have guests coming. That happens sometimes, so I'm not going to be able to make one tomorrow like I planned, so I skipped a little bit of my homework. Not skip, that's not the right word, because it's not due for a while still. But what I planned on working today, I did a little bit less of, so that I could make this video, and I'll make up for it tomorrow, and that should be good. Yeah, I wish I could make more videos. 2 a week is, or is it 3 a week? It's like 2 or 3 a week. It's less than ideal, but it's about the best I can do. So that's what we'll have to deal with. I'm going to go through re-entry, and I will come back when we get close to landing. That should be one successful mission. Hopefully this is successful. It looks like it will be. We're coming down very slow. Very gently. What? Why destroy my heat shield? That's not very nice. Maybe I need some landing gear. Who knows? But besides the loss of the heat shield, which is quite expensive, it wasn't bad. Okay, stop doing that. Stop. Rolling. Okay. Decent enough. Poor Kerbals. Yeah, I wonder how much money I lost because of that heat shield. Doesn't matter. One of the Kerbals paid for the rocket, the other one was pure, whoa. I completely forgot the word. Pure profit. There we go. So, yeah. Made money completely off of that one. See, yep, they're happy, And lots of reputation. Wonderful. So, I'm going to find more contracts now. So, I'll see you then. Alright, so I have this contract for science data of space around Kerbin. I know how to really multitask this. So what I'm going to do is accept that offer. That'll pay for one of our rockets. What I'm going to do is I'm going to upgrade this. Kerbals can perform EVAs. That's the big one. We're going to do that. And then we're going to grab our tourist rocket. And that may seem crazy because we're doing a science mission. We're not doing tourism. And we're going to put Bill and Bob on board with... Yeah, we'll send Valentina again. And they can get some experience, and we can get some EVA data. So it's going to be great. I think that's that, so let's go. It's just a normal old tour rocket. I'll probably be replacing it soon as my tourist rocket because as soon as I get some better cockpits, I should be able to recreate one of my favorite designs. What did I call it? Yeah, it was also called the Tour 1. It was in my original season, and what did it do? It had a lot of solid rocket boosters on the first stage. It was almost purely solid rocket powered on the first stage. But after that, it had a single stage about this size that had one liquid fuel engine. And it was for orbital tourism. It worked really well. But the great part is the top stage had wings. The bottom stage had to have wings as well, just to keep the center of lift in a good spot. But that was fine. And with that lift, I could glide. So I did not need a heat shield at all, because I could glide into the atmosphere. and I did not have to ditch my engine, so I'd only have to pay for half the rocket, because I'd make literally half of the money back. It was amazing. It was a pretty rudimentary space shuttle, is what I would consider it. I loved it, and hopefully I should be able to recreate that. I did use KW rocketry for the fuel tank and engine, but the concept behind it is very easy to replicate. It was great. However, with the new re-entry effects, I'm not sure. I mean, I had re-entry heating then, but it seems a little bit more unforgiving, this update, so I'm a little worried. Oh, I should probably throttle back just a bit. I'm accelerating a bit much. Wow. I got some speed pretty quick there. I was having too much fun talking, and wasn't paying attention. Wonderful. So how's all this orbital stuff doing? Very, very well. That's wonderful. We need to turn over more. Stop going off the 90 degree, please. Stop being weird. I think this is Bill and Bob's first flight outside of a small science mission for each of them. They do not seem to be enjoying it very much. I honestly don't care. They can suck it up and go to space and get that experience. How far away are we? Doing great. We should turn over even further. If you don't like this, here, go full power. Enjoy the G-forces. I'm sure you'll love them. How's our ISP? Is it increasing? Nah, it's staying about the same. It's about at 320. It's pretty good. So, yep, all that's looking great. Oh, should probably throttle back to make the jolt a little less insane. That was probably a bit unpleasant for them, igniting that engine, but who cares? And I've started flying it at just about half throttle right after I separate from there, just because it does not need the power that it gives. So this should be good. I really like the look of this stage. I think it looks pretty cool. And I love the exhaust, of course. It's amazing. I don't know if they changed the look of this engine, but it just looks different. Maybe they changed the way that the light is processed. That might be it. What are we at now? 78. We're going to keep letting that climb. Yeah. I'm trying to fly this as efficiently as possible. I'm going to open up those. Just because I can. And how are we doing now? 80. So we can kill the engines briefly. Then we'll reignite them once we're up at the apoaps. Think about 15 seconds away should do. So we'll just ignite the engine and throttle up to about there. 2 G's of acceleration. 2 times Earth's gravity. A little bit hard to breathe, but they'll be fine. Okay. 3 times Earth's gravity. They're probably having a lot of fun now. No. I'll throttle back a bit. No, I won't. I'll throttle back up further. And I'm just going to go really high up. I'm going to save, I think 10 units of fuel is enough to deorbit. So that's what I'm going to save to deorbit. I'm going to see how high we can really go. Get some nice EVA data. Just let that keep increasing. We might be able to break our old record. That'd be amazing. That's as high as I'm willing to go. Let's just push it up to 900. Come on. There we go. A little bit lower on fuel than I'd like, but it's good enough. I think this is the fastest we've ever been, so that's cool. Let's quick save. So, I'm going to do an EVA report now. We can get out and do that. So let's, which Kerbal wants to get out? I'm going to quick save because they might get flung away. Let's do Bill. Bill, get out of the cockpit, please. How do you feel? EVA report, please. Just above Kerpen's waters. Wonderful. Alright. Get back inside. As soon as we come over the land, we might be able to get more data. Okay. And this should be about it. Don't know how many we can have. Okay, EVA please. Do an EVA report. Just above Kerbin's Tundra. Nice. That's the great thing about EVA reports. You keep getting them for each biome. Then we'll get way up here, above that biome. Let's see what that does. EVA, please. Then let's do an EVA report. Space high over Kerbin. Oh, so now we're no longer getting the biome data. I think that's going to be about everything. I might be able to get more. What's this? Accomplished performing... Oh, performing spacewalk. Yes, I got $12,000. That's amazing. And I'm just going to do a log temperature. Just for the science. There we go. And do we do a crew report up here? Yeah, it's worth nothing. So, I'm going to quick save. And then to save science space, I'm going to EVA Valentina. I'm going to spacebar her. No, stop. Going away. Please go down. I want you to take the data. Take that data. Take that data. And then I want you to store the experiments in your capsule. Okay, now get in, please. There. So now we can do EVA reports again here when we get lower. I want to see if we get anything more when we're way up here. Okay, we're super high up, please. Okay, and EVA report. High above Kerbin. Well, board, please. I guess we get even more science. Cool. I'm going to do 2 orbits, I think. Yeah, just above the deserts. That should be nice data. Alright, you, come on. Please come out of the cockpit. Would you do that, please? Fine. No. Not fine. I refuse to give in. There. Bill. EVA report. Keep data. Board. And then we're going to grab Bill. I want you to take data, and then board. And then we can use Bob when we get over like the mountains or something. Just over the KSC. And that should get us the last little bit of science that we want. Alright, Bob, please exit the vehicle and grab an EVA report. Highlands, good enough. Alright, board. So I'm going to get us to our apoapse, do a deorbit burn, and then I'll do re-entry. It shouldn't be anything too special, so I'll come back when we land. Okay, I ejected the last stage a little bit late, I think, would be the word. It looks like it might be coming back to hit us. I hope it doesn't. It doesn't look like it will, but it doesn't have a heat shield, so there's going to be some very loud noises here in a few seconds, I think. Yeah, with the blader draining as quickly as it is, there's about to be some very loud noises as that thing begins to explode. Let's see if we can raise. Or else. No, that's not going to do anything. Yep, it's definitely going past us. It's flying engine first. That's cool. Wonder how well that engine can survive re-entry. That's really cool. But I unfortunately have to focus on not dying. I'll let you guys watch that while I focus on not dying. Oh, can't see the re-entry effects. That stinks. I'm surprised nothing's exploded yet on it. We're up to 0.45 ablator lost every second. So that's almost 2 ablator lost in 1 ablator lost every 2 seconds. That's a ridiculous amount of heat. I don't know why that thing's not exploding. I'm going to retract the brakes now just to keep the temperature good. Yeah, now we're losing 1 ablator every 2 seconds. That's crazy. Oh, we're starting to overheat again. Please stop overheating. If that explodes, we're dead. Yep, still don't understand that glitch. We're going to have to do better capsule designs because this tall design does not work, obviously. I mean, I haven't had any accidents with it, but... Well, I've had accidents with previous tall capsule designs. This specific design I've been able to hold together, but it's just not safe. Alright, I'll come back. Hopefully nothing explodes. Coming down pretty fast over the mountains. G-forces are going to be very unpleasant for these Kerbals, but they're going to have to deal with it because it's very necessary that they stop. Okay. It's not going to be too bad. Alright, I'll be back. I decided to eject the heat shield, so that made a more gentle fall. They're stuck down now. Oh, wait, never mind. I was going to say their hatches are stuck down. But no, they're fine. So we can recover the vessel now. And hopefully we made lots of science. Let's see what we got. Alright, 22 science. Not bad. Let's see. Yep, all these EVA reports. Next, we got those things. That's good. And they got some reputation. I mean, no, they got some experience gain. That's great. And yay, I got completion rewards, so I did well. That's good. So, yeah. Now I'm going to find more stuff that I can do. Well, first, can we get anything here? Basic aviation. Oh, just aviation. I do want that. I kind of want this. General rocketry. That seems pretty nice. Yeah, let's just get it. Oh, that's what we want. That's engine efficiency. That's really good. It gives us bigger solid rocket boosters. Oh, that'd be nice. Fuel systems. But, yeah. We're doing okay for now. So, I think we can design a new rocket soon. That can maybe do a Mun Flyby, maybe not. I should probably... Yeah, I can probably do it. We'll see. And anything in mission control? Conduct temperature scans. Got this cool contract. It expires never, so I don't have to accept it yet. So I can save that space in my contracts. So I think we're going to do a Mun Flyby today. I'm going to try and get a rocket that can do that. And I'll be back. So I created this thing. I actually tested it, and it worked first time. Made a minor edit, just because it wasn't working perfectly. Now I have a contract to orbit the moon and one to fly by it. Well, orbiting the moon at some point. I've got to do that. But I think I'm going to hold off on that. I just want to test to make sure it has enough fuel to get to the moon. Don't have maneuver nodes yet. I want those before I do that. I know how to get them. And I think that's everything. So I'm going to enable SAS. And then we'll go. Does not need much throttle. It works surprisingly well. It looks ridiculous. It's just super straight and it's huge, but it works. It's the Altair 3 now. It has a really big issue with roll, just like the other Altairs. I really don't know what's causing that. It's very annoying. I wonder if the SAS does not have any kind of roll stability. It's just annoying. I have to correct it every few seconds. Just because it rolls off. It's weird. I want those engines to do a little bit of work, but solid rocket boosters are doing most of the work right now. Which is completely understandable considering how well they're working. What can we do it now? Okay, it's being a little bit weird. Stop. Please stop turning. It's just being really weird. It does this a lot. Yeah. we have to hold still a little bit while those solid rocket boosters jettison off. Otherwise they could scrape and then we would lose parts, and that would be bad because we need those to keep going. Don't know what happens if we lose an engine. Don't particularly want to find out. I don't have the sensor engine enabled yet, so we probably flip over. The sensor engine can gimbal. There we go. Stop. Rolling. Yeah, I'm going to enable that sensor engine now. Actually going to give it a big thrust limiter. We don't need a huge amount of thrust on it. Just enough so that we can actually steer. There, that's better. Oh, we're losing a lot of speed. Let's throttle up some. Allowed us to turn over on our sides a little better, though. 39 seconds away. It's pretty good. Not ideal, but it'll work. I want to get this trajectory a little bit better. Have it a bit low. This is great. This is a lot of fun. Jebediah, of course, is having lots of fun as well, so that's good. Here's that we've got everything set up now. Pretty good. With the rotation of Kerbin. Yeah, everything looks about right. Soon be losing these outer engines, so that'll be cool. Glad we're draining a bit of fuel from the sensor engine. We don't really need it to keep going so much. I had a lot left over. Not left over, but maybe that's the word. Yeah, it was just a bit inefficient. Yeah, you learn stuff like that on the first test flight. Glad I didn't record it, it would have been boring. Wait, I can throttle back. I have to throttle back, not up. Don't know why I throttled up. We'll soon be losing those outer boosters. There'll be a bit of a jolt for you, Jebediah. That's pretty good. Bring the thrust limiter up to 100%. There we go. That looks pretty good. Don't really need the fins anymore, but they're nice to have. So I'm just going to kind of, I wouldn't say coast, but we're going to let the engine stay really low right now. We don't need it to be very powerful yet. And we're just going to drift up to the apoapse. I'll cut the engines when it gets to about 100. I'll actually pitch up to increase efficiency. Yeah. That's pretty good. How's that doing? That's doing great. Everything appears to be working very well. I'm impressed because my last rocket, well, as you saw last episode, its test flights didn't go too well. I had to do like 4 or 5 of them. It's rare that you get one that works so well on the first try, and you only need a few minor edits to make it work. Alright, come on. Just going to increase throttle to get this up to 100. Once it's at 100, I can kill the engines. And there we go. How far out are we? 1 minute, 11 seconds. I'm going to quick save and then boost myself into orbit. Yeah, I'm going to save a little bit of fuel for the transfer to the moon. This is all looking pretty good. I've said that a lot, but I'm very satisfied with the amount of fuel I have. Might have too much, but it's better to overdo something than to underdo it. And we'll soon be reaching orbit. I'll throttle back down to 50% now. There's the periapse. We don't want that to get too far away from us. We want to keep it relatively circular. Still inside the atmosphere, but that's fine. We'll raise the periapse even further, right about here. And that's better. There, now it's outside the atmosphere. And, oh, you can right-click on it now to keep it displayed. That's very, very nice. And then we'll kill the engines as soon as they swap like that. 101 by 100. That's pretty good. So, where's the moon? The moon is there. You're supposed to burn when it comes up on the horizon. Yeah, without maneuver nodes, I have No idea how to plan it, besides that little trick, which has always worked. So I'll come back when we're ready for our transfer to Mun. Alright, we'll be coming up on it soon. As soon as it comes above the horizon. At all. That's when we ignite the engines. Any second now, it should come up. And there it is. We want to zoom in a little bit further. And there it is. So now we ignite the engines. I'm going to throttle up to full power. Yep. That should take us to the Mun. Can I quick save? Good. Don't want to pitch up too much yet. It's not very fast at accelerating, but it's doing pretty well. We'll soon hit the record, so that'll be great. Yep, that's a new record in altitude. We're already hitting a new record in speed. You gotta go very fast to make it to the Mun. And 3 million kilometers. We're getting somewhere. Oh, there's that. Then we'll continue on this. And that should finish it off. And now the changes are going to get ridiculous. I want to get as close as I can. That's pretty good. I'll have to make a few minor adjustments. Oh wow, that's pretty straight. Yeah, up there I'll have to make some fixes, but that's pretty good. So I'm going to time accelerate, and we're going to get way up here. So we don't get any kinds of new records and stuff. What does a crew report say? High over Kerbin. Yeah, we're pretty high over Kerbin, but not quite yet. So Jebediah, how does it feel to be the first Kerbal this far from your planet? Let's see if you can actually fit it in the entire thing in your window. That'd be a good representation of the size. No, not like that. You can do an EVA now, that's right. Oh yeah, it fits in his window. Poor Jebediah, he looks so tiny. He's probably loving every second of it though. Jebediah is always happy. By probably enjoying every second of it, I mean he's most certainly enjoying every second of it. Wonderful. How far off is that? 4 hours. Oh wow, that'd be dull in that tiny capsule. And right... Oh look, it automatically slows down. Great. Oh, what did you say? Oh great, I got money. Recent accomplishments. Yep. We have initialized the first flyby of the Mun. We've escaped gravitational influence of Kerbin. Oh, cool. Yay, and I flew by the Mun. So, lots and lots of monies. Gonna spin us around. I'm gonna wait till we're closer to the Mun to get the science. But I can get some of the science now. Like, let's grab one mystery goo. I'll grab the one that's further away. Observe mystery goo. Keep that data. Then we'll do log temperature. Measuring temperature, yeah, great. And what about a crew report? What will it give us? 100% science if we transmit it. So let's transmit it. Do we have enough electric charge? I'm going to quick save before I transmit it. I don't want to kill all my electric charge. There. So that's pretty good. I should probably extend these antennae. Extend. There we go. Because it looks nice to have them all extended. Come on. Come on, let me extend it, please. There we go. Extend. Then I'll recenter the camera. And then I can do an EVA report and probably transmit that. And we'll get more, what's it called? We'll get more electricity once we ignite our engines. So, yeah. Spacebar, RCS. Okay, Jebediah. He's gonna go and get the science now. Okay, that's a bit of a bump. Collect data, remove data. Take data, good. And then do an EVA report, please. Recorded your observations of the situation, cool. We'll transmit that EVA report as soon as we get back to the capsule. We're only transmitting what we can safely transmit. Oh, the spacecraft has begun to roll because you bumped it. Nice. Grab it, please. And please board it now. Thank you. And enable your SAS. Now we're going to review the stored data. Yeah. EVA report. Transmit that EVA report, please. Quick saving so I don't kill all my electricity. And there we go. Wonderful. Keep data, keep data. So now we will get closer to the moon, I guess. I'm gonna quick save a lot. Just because I don't want to miss any opportunities like that. 2 minutes away from the periapse. Where's the moon, Jebediah? It's down below you. Go away, please. Now, we're going to observe this thing. Yay. High over the moon. I want to see how close we can get. So we're getting down to 82, 86, sorry. Does that count as being close to the moon? No, we don't get anything else. Observe Mr. Goo, please. Yep, we don't get any closer than this. That's unfortunate. Log temperature. Okay, keep all that data. Now, Jebediah, I want you to take a crew report. Nope, not gonna work. EVA, please. EVA report. Nope, nothing. We could probably get closer with the amount of fuel we have, but again, this is just a test of the systems on the craft. We don't want to leave Jebediah stranded. Stop, I don't want you bumping the craft. Collect data, remove data. Collect data, remove data, and then take data. Control. Okay, please get into the craft at a reasonable speed. And then board it. Dump the experiment, yeah. That's fine. Yeah, we had a double Mr. Goo thing. That's fine. And what do I want to do now? I think I want to hit what would... Yeah, the prograde. No, not that one. Okay, fine. I will need to conserve my electric charge. The prograde should bring us home. Should. We've got plenty of fuel to mess around, but still better to be careful when you can. Oh, crap. There we go. That's regenerating a lot of our electric charge. And it's helping our periapse. Great. Is that coming down? No, that's going way up. Okay. Which way? Oh, yeah, you're going that way. Wow. Wonder if you can get anything from up here. Oh, wow, he's going way up. 7 days in space. I did not expect that. Poor Jebediah. He'll be fine. What if we... What crew port here? High over Kerbin. You don't get, like, really high over Kerbin. It's way over there. The radiation's way different up here. You're so boring. Oh, wow. Coming pretty close to Minmus, actually. Oh, crap. I forgot to do my deorbit burn. I believe I took a quick save up there. Where are we? Yes, I did. See, quick saves are nice. Come on. And then right there. How much does he have? He's got quite a bit. What's this? Gathered first scientific data from the moon. Escape gravitational influence of the moon. Okay, cool. Please. Turn now. What's wrong? Uh-oh. Dang, not this glitch. Okay. I'm just gonna do that. Did that fix it? Yes, that fixed it. Okay. Occasionally I get this glitch. Oh, I gotta pause. Hang on. Alright, I'm back. Yeah, sometimes I get a glitch where my controls will lock up if I quick load. It's annoying, but I was able to fix it. So now we're gonna deorbit. That should replenish a lot of our electric charge that we lost from transmitting. Yeah, it's coming back very quickly. Wonderful. Right. Down's just a few kilometers. Okay. 47. I want to get that down to 35. I'm gonna set a really low thrust limiter. That helps you get very fine-tuned control over it. 35. Good enough. So, now I can get rid of that. No, not that. Not that button. And, yeah, I could return home, but I think I'm going to do that next episode. So, please like, comment, and subscribe. Share this video. And thank you so much for watching. And I'll see you next episode when we land.